Cool. Well, there we are. We are here. What am I doing here? Well, I picked up these bolts. OEM spec. Put some Loctite on them, tighten them down, torque spec them. It's a good old torque spec. Torque tool. Don't ask why I have that on the end of that. What's holding it on? Because the original bolts kind of fell apart. Harbor Freight. Today I'm going to finish this. Yesterday I would have done it, but I had to bring the dog to the vet, where she technically passed away last night. Well, didn't just technically, she actually did pass away last night. 9-year-old puppy. That's how we treat her. It's been kind of a long night. Weird day. But all was good for now. For getting stuff to go, but working on it. So today's day, tightening everything down now, so I can start bleeding the brakes. Because that's technically all I gotta do left. Yay! So, yes. How did that fucking come off? Oh, I'm pulling it off anyway, so it don't matter. What the fuck? Spider? No. Sorry to anyone who has a thing for spiders. I hate them. I'm arachnophobic. So, yes, I had to kill it. Cool. Alright. I'm off. I'm gonna get this tightened down. This is tight, right? Yeah, that was tight. Okay. So, cool. This side is done. Finally. It's all mounted. I gotta finish doing that. I gotta bleed the brakes next. But, yeah, the grind came off and now it's all metalish. But, yeah, cool. So, see how it goes. Gotta bleed the other side too. Well, I still gotta install brakes. You notice there's no brakes because there's a bolt holding this in. But easy. Put pads in and I'm good to go. Oh, dang it. There we go. Yep, that's it. I bleed. Probably bleed tomorrow, but go to the store, get some food real quick, and then come back and finish. And we're done. Yay! Last update. Well, everything's all torqued down and ready to roll. So tomorrow I install the new pads and bleed the brakes, and then we're gonna align this as much as I can and test the steering. And if I can find everything I can, I may attempt to do power steering, but I'm not going to do it right away. But it's sort of looking straight already. So it's actually good. I'm cleaning up now. But we're torqued. We're down the torque. We have everything's torqued. So we got the coilover to the knuckle torqued. We've got the tension rods torqued. We have the lower control arms torqued. We have the brakes torqued with the new bolts. So, yay! Alright, this weekend I should have it running. Driving normal again with tight steering. and scheduling probably a front alignment, because the rear alignment is impossible with these. All you can do is align the front to the back, and that's it. It is what it is. Until I get like the no camber mod in the back, just like this is. This has the no camber mod. This does not. I can't wait to get this thing drifting again with that no camber mod. It's going to be epic. It was great when I had it. I was actually getting some real good seat time and some really good sideways action. So we're good. I say that's it for the night. I'm gonna go let my phone cool down, and tomorrow we will finish it up and hopefully lower it back down. Cool. These are, I hope I didn't get the wrong ones. I'm trying to find the actual brakes that I pulled off of the original, but they seem to be too big. They almost match, but too big. So here I have everything pulled out, ready to start bleeding. The cap broke on that, so I had to do, it's gonna have to do a different method here. It's still evolved out of, and I still somehow got the wrong size. Hold on. So those are rock out of order too, so it's not going to be easy to return. This is my mess. If I would have had the pads, it would have been in here still. But I might have thrown them away. Like a freaking dumbass I am. We're assuming that everything's going to be peachy, creamy, good, just good to go. Ooh, something has to go wrong. It's a guarantee. I think I found one part. One way to test. Get up. Yeah, that's one of them. Is it the same? No. Say I use this one. It is. Yeah, those are too big. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so I'm not doing brakes tonight. Gotta go find where I can get them in town. Hopefully just as cheap. I don't know what those are for. Now I gotta look up those part numbers and find out. Shit, dude, that sucks. That sucks. Here I am all ready to do that. And I got the wrong brakes. And there's no way in hell I'm reusing these. Look at the pad. Barely any left. Well, half. It's halfway. That and I don't have everything. I think only one side had like maybe the one or two of the pads. The rest is probably mixed up over there or thrown away. Because I don't really keep used pads around. So I'll have to hold on to it for size. And find it in town. Shit. Well, I guess I need a break. So today is cleanup day. This is where that bottle exploded. So here's what I like to do. When I bleed the brakes now, I've been doing this for about 10 years now. But here, I have to get a new one of these bottles. And what happened was, over time, because this is like a little over 10 years old now, it cracked right here at the lip. So I gotta get a new one or repair that one, but I don't think those should be that expensive. If at most, I might get a better one, so. Alright, I gotta get some cat litter. Put that down. Because that's where it exploded. That's alright, though. I'm not mad about this. I'm not mad about anything. It is what it is. The plan has went off the rails, and now we have to wait. It's just prolonging me another day of this. So, cool. Yay. All that air for nothing. Boy. All right. Squeeze over there, put everything back. Not much I can do at this point, because I can't bleed the brakes without brakes. Yes, Honda Grom, technically for sale. So, I wanted to drive this as soon as I was able to drive that. I don't even know how to drive this. I rode on the back of a motorcycle all my life. Growing up. That was my only transportation. I still need help with this. Ran the line, but I need to replace a freaking amp, and I do not want to touch that because it's high electricity and I'm not an electrician. So, yeah, fun. The old trombones. It's my old 350Z coilovers set. I don't even know what happened to I don't know what happened to that one thing, but yeah, it's fine. We're good. All right. I will update later once I get more pads. What is this? Oh. No, those are my, yes, those are for the 350Z. It's the old ones. Yeah, I did put a lot of 350Z stuff on here now. That I swapped out over time. But this is mostly store hardware. Used hardware. But, yeah, cool. Yes, it does help if you have the right brakes. I picked these up last night. Or, no, tonight. Found them last night. Picked them up tonight. Installed them. Easy. Tight. Easy. We're good. Yes, we are good. Yay. So, now I can bleed. Once I get the other side on. Cool. I'm gonna go find the grease. Here's a quick update. We got them. Yay. It's hot as fuck out here. Yeah, not to find the grease, but maybe. What the hell? I had this closed. Yeah, nothing should be blocking. What the hell? What the fuck? Yeah, it's not blocking. I don't know. Well, I'll figure this out in a minute. I'll try to kill flies. Cool. Anyways, new brakes. Well, I'll figure this out in a minute. Because it looks like it's a different problem here. It is. Alright. Just this thing's not being cooperative. At all. Yeah, it's this what's blocking it. So I'll figure that out in a minute. Alright, cool. Update done. Yeah, this is the dog stuff. I'm gonna bring it home. This is like massive. This is like the outcome of some massive bullshit. Really. Maybe that's a clay claw. And then you have a big velvet bag that actually has the thing inside. And some other photos. I'm not gonna open that until I bring it home. This all could have been prevented. The whole bullshit that went down was, I've been telling my brother for the past week, ever since the dog has been looking very weird and sickly all of a sudden. And the moment Annie started saying that she's no longer able to eat, she was like, it was like, more like, I don't know. I guess he's just more afraid of being cost so much money to go to the vet. Quick diagnostic was like $70, that would have been easy. And then everything that happened and what went down, she just passed away that night, and I took her down Tuesday night. And the moment I got the call stating that she is terminally ill and she was supposed to see a specialist, she passed away that moment. And that's what gets me the most, is that I had to deal with all this stuff, and all that stuff right there. I had to deal with that Tuesday. I had to force the dog to go down to the vet. I had to force all that stuff. I had to do this myself, even after I just spent a whole day with VIP members that are very sensitive people, and it's so hard and frustrating when they're working this job that it's like really turned out to them. So yeah, so I had to deal with that. I had to do this, and this is the outcome. I had to do this myself, but who knows? This is my brother's dog. Yet I had to take care of it, especially in the end. So that noise is coming from my air compressor. It's doing the thing. He's letting it do. And that's gonna get loud. It's gonna take some time. Cool. With all that work, it's finally done. So what took me the longest was I had to retighten the one back there. That little thing back there. But yeah, that's it. Now we're good. And just like before, just had to do the front ones. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to align the steering wheel. Gotta get my key. Align the steering wheel how it should be getting forward. Then we're going to tighten down the lower control arms. And then, yeah, I'm going to make sure I get it nice and aligned before I say it's done and put it down. So, yeah, we should be golden. So, wish me luck. Dude, I am like so close. Alright. Let's see. I know that's going to sink down when I lower it. Not the same. Here's my problem. The extended lugs. Somebody had like some really insane wheel specs up front. This will not go in all the way. These will only go halfway, which makes this kind of lame. And the only spacer I have that's not these are 5 lug. I have these. They're not thick enough. Not thick enough. That's all I got. Dude. And if I remember right, this 4 lug had huge spacers. I'm not going to put them on that because that'll make the wheels really out. And I don't want to do that. Kind of don't want to put any spacer on it really. But I do have this aligned as much as possible. I mean, it looks like it. Not as much as I can. So, kinda. It's really hard to really justify because I can't get the wheels tight. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to go get some studs really for wheels that I can actually fit in. I mean, if I have to, I'll get like another set of these. Not these. These are definitely not long enough. But something like these. You know, these would work. Well, these are meant for 12.5. I need 12.25. So I don't want to overdo that one. I had those when I first bought this car. So if I could find these would work. I just don't want to carry another freaking thing. Oh, I got 2. These might work as long as I can fit the thing down the shaft. Not like that, but yes. So yeah, I have to go with that. We're almost done. Bled. We're ready. Now I just need to lower it, but I can't do that until I get something. And I lost the key for this, I think. Or it might still be part of this car. And if that's the case, it might be inside. But I don't think so. I still have the key, I'll find it. But I'm not. It would only help if I find 8 of these. And I think I stripped a bunch of them, so I don't think I did. Yep, I have these other mag styles. They will not fit either. But yeah, I'm kind of screwed at the moment. Plus it's getting dark out, I guess, so guess it's time to rest. I'm gonna put these on anyways for now to lock them in place and get going. At least I got an update. I'm almost done. Almost. And it's going to be negative camber, of course. So we're almost done. Time to go eat anyways, because my food's kind of getting cold. But they decided to order pizza, and I decided to say sure. I love screwing my stomach up. Cool. Alright. Cool. Yeah, we're almost done. Let's see. Okay, we're good. So, look at that little angle though. So I added spacers. The spacers I've added is a 1/2 inch and 1/4 of an inch. Make it like 3/4 of an inch. But once I did that, I can't move my tire. I think it's because the brakes are locked at the moment, and might need to start it and let it do its thing. Here's why I need a spacer or deeper lugs, because there's definitely space, but notice that it's 3/4 of a space that I need, because that's no longer a thing. It's solid. So that's the case. Just have to find the other 1/2 inch that I have somewhere over here, because it was sitting up there. So it must have fell, or it's on the table. Unless I'm blind and I have it somewhere else on this wall that I put random shit on. I'm gonna have to replace my cheap eBay freaking hydraulic setup. I was going to do a whole e-brake setup for this. I'm going to get it running first before I even do that. So let me find that and I'll put it down and torque it and see how that feels. And now I'm going to have to get spacers. I'm going to have to get extended lugs instead. But yeah, it's going to be crazy. I don't think it did this much angle, but it is what it is. Then again, yeah, get it straightened. Straight. Cool. So that's straight. I mean, it is going to go angled inwards because negative camber. So, okay, I'm gonna find what I need. Hopefully I'll find it. If not, I'll just order some freaking extended lugs and go with that.